Good morning, everybody. Namaste. Welcome to today's practice. I have for you a quick little ditty on your mat just to get you energized and moving through the day, to wiggle out the spine and wiggle out any stagnant energy that might still be lingering from the prior day, and to start our day fresh. So come and meet me on your mat, seated with one ankle in front of the other to start. Go ahead and drop your eyelids closed. It can be either ankle in front, whichever intuitively places itself in either spot. Just bringing your attention to your breath, just to drop into this moment at the beginning of our practice. Inhaling the neck long and exhaling, dropping the shoulders down, loosening them, letting them go. Inhaling to grow tall, and exhale to walk your hands forward. And they only have to come an inch forward, just leaning, stretching in the outer left hip. Maybe you crawl all the way down to your forearms here, but keep your spine straight just for a breath or two. And inhale to walk yourself back up, and just go ahead and swap the feet. If your right foot was in front before, then you would have been stretching your outer right hip. So whichever hip is on the outside, so whichever foot is in front, that's the hip that you'll be stretching. So go ahead and inhale, sitting up tall, and then exhale to start crawling the fingertips forward. Maybe they just come a couple inches. Maybe you're feeling extra bendy this morning, and you come down to your forearms, just keeping your spine straight, your neck an extension of your spine. And go ahead and inhale to walk yourself back up, and then bring yourself on over to a table position, moving slowly, tenderly, treating your body with care, for it just woke up. Knees below hips, wrists below shoulders. Inhale, cow pose, lifting head and pulling your chest forward. Exhaling, curling the spine under, chest towards hips. Inhaling, cow pose. Exhaling, cat pose. Inhale, waving through cow pose. And exhale, cat pose. Inhale to curl your toes under and lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Just a couple breaths here, feeling the freedom to walk your feet out. I watched my dog, my actual dog, do a downward dog today, and when she does a downward dog, she just wiggles her tail so much. Pure joy and excitement in the beauty of this stretch. So allow yourself to feel that in this stretch and all asanas, all poses, freedom to play. Go ahead, inhale, lifting right leg up and opening that right hip out to the side. If you so desire, you can drop that right ankle towards your bum, or you can keep it pointing to the sky, keeping shoulders level. Go ahead, inhale to level out the hips, both your hips pointing forward, and step your right foot between your hands, right away dropping your left knee down. Inhale, arms to either sides of the ear. Exhale to open to the right, twisting. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, dropping hands through chest, placing your hands on the top of your right thigh. You might need to crawl your right foot forward a little bit in this low lunge, going deep in the hips but not collapsing, staying tall in the spine and active in the core. Right knee above right ankle. Go ahead and inhale, reaching your left arm out and back. And once you've gotten maybe to that day where you're really open wide to the side here, maybe, just maybe, you peel the left foot up towards the left hand. Ooh. Maybe today's not that day, but maybe you're able to grab the inside of that left foot or that left big toe just to get a really deep stretch in the front of the left side body, in the front of the left hip. Feel free to inhale, right arm forward and up, just to get a little bit more of a back bend here. And exhale to release. Try to do so without slingshotting your back leg, dropping your palms to either side of your right foot and stepping your right leg back, just coming to a table again. Inhaling, cow pose. Exhaling, cat pose. Inhaling to curl the toes under, shift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Giving yourself time to play, time to explore. And your next inhale, lifting left leg, left heel up to the sky, opening that left hip out, trying as you might to press into your fingertips and keep your shoulders level with one another. Maybe dropping the left heel towards the bum. Maybe getting tangled up in your wall decorations. Go ahead, inhale to level out the hips. Point the left toes towards the mat and bring the left foot forward between your hands, right away dropping your right knee down. Inhaling, arms up and beside your ears. Exhaling, opening to the left, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhaling, left arm forward and up to meet the right once again. Exhaling, hands through chest, and then placing them right on your left thigh. Take an inhale here. Exhale, maybe walking the left foot forward just to grow a little bit deeper in that stretch. Go ahead on your next inhale, reaching your right arm out to the side and then back, and maybe you stay right here. But maybe you decide that today is the day that we're going to try to lift up that right foot, bending at the right knee, maybe pointing towards the toe, saying one day we'll be there. Maybe today is that day. You grab the inside of the right foot, pulling the right foot towards you, stretching the inside, the front of that right hip. Maybe you inhale, left arm forward and up to the sky. Exhale to release, lowering the back leg slowly, framing your left foot with your hands, stepping your left foot backwards, inhaling, cow pose. Exhaling, cat pose. Crossing at the ankles, walking yourself back through a seat, centering yourself just so that you have room to lay down. Coming to your back on your mat. Allowing the feet, the heels, and the legs to open wide. They've done a lot for you in just these mere 10 minutes, and they're going to do a lot for you throughout the rest of the day. So let them release. Allow yourself to breathe freely without judging your breath, letting it flow. Go ahead, inhaling, reaching your arms up, reaching your heels away from you, full body stretch, rolling the wrists, rolling the ankles, bringing your knees towards your chest on an exhale. Empty it all out. Take an inhale here, and then exhale as you roll over to your right side. Bringing your left hand to the ground, to your mat, just to say thank you for supporting me in this practice, this life, and this day. Inhale to come back up, meeting me seated right where we've started. With your eyes closed and dropping in. And looking at your breath. And blink your eyes open. Just maybe taking the time to gaze around the room. Notice the colors. Notice any movement. Bringing awareness to your moment, your place right now. Thank you so much for joining me this morning for this quick little energizing flow. I hope it warmed you up and got you ready, and that you're able to jump off your mat with some beauty, love, and kindness as well.